everyone. Have a kiln opening for you today. The kiln is at 61 degrees. It's a Scott 1018 and I use the Camille Hoffman slow cooling schedule with an augmented fifth segment to 2185 with a 5-minute hold. And this is my cone pack. So I still would have liked a little hotter, but yeah, next time I'll just bump it up 5 more degrees and see what happens. Okay, on these plates, hand-built plates, I have honey flux twice and then blobs of oatmeal. And yeah, they're okay. I thought they'd crystal a little bit more, so they're probably going to be okay. I might refire with just a coat of oatmeal over the whole thing. We'll see. It's kind of an experiment for me. This little tester plate is Spectrum Cactus, and I love that. There's so much interest in those Spectrum glazes. And this is 370 clay. And then this one is also cactus, but it's on the Georgie's Toasted Trail. And it looks great too. I really like that. And then this plate was, it's a spoon rest. And it's just floating blue. It's Toasted Trail, so it looks great, and like this greenish olive color with the blue floating on top. It's really lovely. And then this one is Autumn Purple with Spectrum, also Toasted Trail, and yeah, it looks great too. So I make these so they can stack. I don't know about anybody else, but I need like 5 or 6 spoon rests when I cook. And then this is just a little pumpkin with my Studio White. So I'll just put you on hold while I get rid of these shelves and try to get my dog to stop whining. Okay, next shelf is a half shelf, and I have 2 bowls with the same treatment. One is this big bowl, and it is River Birch 3 and Iron Luster 3. Same on the inside. 370 clay from Plainsman. I think it turned out awesome. Yes, I really like it. And then this is just a smaller bowl done the same way. And then down here I have some birdie ornaments. They're on 340 clay, and they're done with underglaze and then stroke and coat for the shiny parts. And they're 1 firing. So I've got actually 3 sizes, but here I have the 2 sizes. Those are pretty little ornaments. And then I have some jewelry pieces. So necklace and earrings. Necklace and earrings. Okay, I'll take the next shelf out. Okay, last shelf. This is the larger size bird. And that's the 340 clay. I really like the 340 for ornaments, especially for the one firing, because it gives a little bit of color on the parts of the ornament that are where the clay is showing. And I have one train in here. Of course, there's more coming, but again, 340 clay, and these are stroke and coat, so it's one firing. Okay, here I have a hand-built vase. It was with Toasted Trail, and this is my Studio Gloss White. And yeah, turned out good. And then tube vase done on speckled, plain cement speckled, which is this is the 340S, so the 340 but speckled. And then just some simple carving in my white. These simple pieces are actually really popular. All right, and then I have some BC Girl mugs. Thank you, Lisa from Finkel Pottery. On the Toasted Trail. This is my Studio White and Studio White wiped back. Yeah, it looks nice. And I have another one. I like them. I think I have to get better at my pouring though, like my dipping and pouring. I mean, they look good, but it could just be a little bit better. I guess practice makes perfect. And this one is on chocolate clay. And I believe this one is Georgie's chocolate. And it's a hand-built done with a plate that I made from weeds on the farm and just the Studio White. So Studio White covers really nicely. It still shows the character of the clay behind, but is white. All right, now I have some Dignity mugs for people with shaky hands. And this one is done with 2 coats of Maple Emerald and 1 coat of Maple Northern Woods. It's nice. I have an order for a forest green one, so I thought that that would probably do the trick, and it does, so that's great. And I think I did another like that just because I know it's going to sell. This one is patchy though. I think I must have missed a layer. Okay, refire. I must have missed a layer there. That's so funny. And then I have another Dignity mug here with floating blue. Just 3 coats. And with this schedule, the slow cooling schedule, like nothing's dripping off either. So maybe I'm just going to keep it at that. Unless, you know, I do things like copper float, which you need to get really hot. And this Dignity mug is smaller and it has autumn purple. Just straight up autumn purple. Why would you do anything else, eh? Like, look at that. 3 coats. I think my dog is getting cold. He's just a little Mexican dog, you know. All right, and then 2 more pieces. I have this tall vase that it's a 2 vase that I hand built and then manipulated on the wheel and then did slip trailing. And that is cactus, spectrum cactus. It's showing a little more blue in the camera. It's actually a little greener than that. But that is beautiful. 1 glaze, 3 coats. No dripping, no pinholes. That is just awesome. And in fact, I haven't seen 1 pinhole yet. And the last piece is done on toasted trail. But what I did here was I had slip trailed the trees with 370 slip, and then left this toasted trail and then dipped the whole thing in my studio white. And it is lovely. Got a little bit, I don't know, I think, you know what, I think there was some impurities in that last clay batch, but I mean, it's fine. It looks okay with the little speckles here and there. That really looks nice. Okay, so there you have it. I hope to have another kiln opening soon, because that would mean that I've got more stuff ready for sales. Yeah, I've got stuff on my website right now for sale, and I'm loading every day. And it's pottery pieces and jewelry, and I do artwork, so there's some greeting cards and so on there. And that's www.audreylynnberm.com. Anyway, I hope that there is some glaze combinations or glazes that you learned from, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now. Peace out. There he is, the little culprit. I think I need to take him inside.